pretty much sums this up. Anything I do, anything and everything I do, it's gonna be a bit scuffed. So, what is this? What is this? You know, my skin isn't loading because I have this set to an offline server, which don't do generally. Don't do that unless it's pretty much just you using it. Right. So, what is this server? What is this world? So it's gonna be mostly like at least 99% single player, unless I have someone on, like my siblings or something, or cousins. And it is a world I am calling SuperFlat Legacy. And I should make a sign for that. I don't know if signs existed, right? It is always a worry. God, my mouse is probably so loud. Like, I can't tell if it's, like, super loud because I don't have multiple screens. And I only have OBS. I have OBS open behind my laptop, so I can't really constantly check it, but, well, we'll see. Wait, I wanted to make a sign. God, it only makes one sign. So painful. I swear I'm better at crafting. It's just very painfully slow right now, because this is version 1.1. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. I'm in the mosh pit. SuperFlat Legacy. And I'm calling it SuperFlat Legacy because I'm going to be going through pretty much all the versions until, well, I get to the most recent one, which is probably not going to be 121, but well, as of recording this, it's technically 121.8. But obviously, the versions are going to get updated quite soon, I'd imagine, considering what they're doing with Bedrock snapshots. But yeah, it's gonna get changed. That is definitely gonna be, that is not a stable timeline. But eventually I'll get to the modern updates. And there's quite a few goals I have for each of them. For 1.1, my first goal is to clear out see, I don't know if I want to make this circular or just square it out and then figure out how to make a circle out of this, or if I want to circle it out and have it be circular to begin with, but I want to make a circle and then build up around it. Then, because there's you have to flood the world. And the problem is with supply is if you really want to get rid of slimes, you have to flood it, and flooding is kind of ugly. I don't love the idea of it, but I will do it. And then once I have like better tools, I kind of want to make like a proper ocean stuff around it. However that will be. I mean, probably years from now, who knows? That'll be a very long time from now, at least. I like to keep my worlds for a very long time. Obviously, if you can't tell this, I am inspired by a very infamous king of SuperFlat. But, well, he is the king. Props to the king, obviously. Gosh, I'm running out of inventory again. I'm gonna need to chop down some trees. And also, another one of my goals for this version is to get a lot of petrified oak slabs, or wooden slabs, whatever you call them, petrified slabs. So I have a bunch of like old unobtainable blocks because they do exist in this version, but then they really quite rapidly stop existing. So if I update it, pretty much like I think they do technically exist in 1.21, but I'm not sure. Oh, I mean, I'll figure it out, right? But yeah, these get broken with axes, not axes, pickaxes. Okay, so I've got an open up on my phone, and since this is technically 128 by 128, like this, the area that I'm going to be building in, because each of these are 64 blocks out, if you can see here, then it's going to be 64 on every corner. So 128. with that, it is roughly 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I only need to go 1, 2, wait. Yeah, 8 blocks here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I don't need to, like, clean up that much. Oh god, I'm not gonna be able to place anything, though, because of the stupid slimes. Yeah, what I do usually is I'll just run over to the nearest village and then come back and, like, pick up some bread while I'm there. Because otherwise I'm starting to starve to death. And then there's this stupid fly. And then after this, there's... Okay. So it's 8 blocks this side. 1, 2, 3. Right, I just want to check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, is that 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. And then I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For this area, I'm probably gonna have, like, wood in the middle, and then what I might do is have smooth stone, like, on the outside, and then I'll have 2 bits of bedrock as the middle. But I don't have this super planned out. So that's 6. I believe that's 6 at least. Hopefully. Who knows? And then it goes to 4. Right, I'm gonna finish up with this, and then I'll cut back, and then I'll cut over to when it's all nice and properly fixed up, because it's tedious even for myself. Okay, so I've got it a bit fixed up, and after this, so you have 4 here, 6, 4, 3, 3, and then it's 2 for a bunch for a while. So obviously I'll get to that eventually, but for now I'll just put these guys here and clean it up later. I don't know what I'll make the walls out of quite yet, but I'll figure it out. Probably some mixtures of wood, because there's not many options really. This wood, basically. So I would like to point out, like, a few things. Audio is off because of the slimes, and that this is going to be quite a grindy series for me, so I might not upload that much because, doing this is not, mining a million cobblestone isn't very interesting. But I will show you, like, some of the techniques and tricks I have set up to make this, like, make these versions easier for myself. Particularly, I want to get set up is a cobblestone generator. And not just this guy. This guy is a very simple design I used to use quite a bit for Skyblocks. For Skyblocks, yeah. Skyblock worlds. But I have a newer, better version that I use. I mean, it's best with a beacon and a properly enchanted pickaxe. But, what do I have, So that I will go and build. Okay, so I have just about everything I need and plenty of dirt. But I'm gonna make a door to here so I don't get ambushed by any slime. By any little mini ones trying to kill me. Even though they still somehow get in. I've also made this uneven, so I'm gonna have to go back and fix it at some point. Or what I could do, put you in the corner. So what I have here is, what I do here is have some water here flowing and bringing me basically bringing down the cobblestone. And what I will do for this is have it like that. Have it like this, because it brings it to quite... I'll clean it up, obviously. So you have water here, and then where I want the cobblestone to be is basically about here, I believe. Because... because above where the cobblestone is, I have water. No, no. Above the cobblestone, there will be lava. And then, so the lava flows down. This is only 4. Whoops. Oh, this should be 5. So you have lava here. And the lava flows down. And then you have bugs. Sorry, and there's quite a few bugs here. Then you have water here, and it flows in to the bits. And there's a reason. I need to make signs. This is quite a messy process, if you hadn't realized, at least. And I may be making it completely wrong. Who knows? Okay. You also want these resource blocks, by the way. Kind of annoying if they aren't. Did I grab my bed? I did not grab my bed. I will go sleep. I can never get out of this area. Let me go sleep and bring my bed over. Because I will be AFKing in here, in that area anyways. Well, AFKing. AFKing as much as I can, given the glitchiness of this version. But I'm gonna bring my bed over, and I'm gonna use this. Use this little hot area. I might turn it into a bit of a tower, given how it looks currently. Now the water's done, so I will cover it up. The lava doesn't just flow over it and make stone. And then take the lava. I might need a third. I'm not sure if I do. But if I do, I'll go grab one. I don't think I need a third right now. It'll be better to fill up, like, properly, but right now I cannot be bothered. And there's a reason we have signs. Yes, signs. One thing I remembered, you need a lot of signs for this sort of design back in this version especially, so the water doesn't go everywhere. I know the concept of a wood-heavy cobblestone farm is a bit silly, but, well, it is what it is. And signs cost so much wood in this version. So I'm almost out of wood again, but I will be farming some up more because I'm gonna need so many slabs. So many slabs, so many shovels to clear out this area. So hopefully some will go down and not just go up into the lava, but as you can see, it's coming down into here. It should hopefully be bringing my stone into the bottom area. See, here. Here's a few here. Yeah, it's a bit messy, but it works. Yeah, that causes issues. I'm gonna try not to do more than two at a time because it's kind of annoying getting pushed back around because of the water. Up, and sometimes that happens, and you just gotta fix the water. And this is why I keep a bucket of water on me. Sometimes it does that. It's not something you can really fix very easily. Okay, I don't have offhand, otherwise that would be much easier. For goodness sake, did I? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, no, sometimes the lava is faster than the water, and it's a bit annoying, but it's very fixable. As long as I catch it early. Nope, did not catch it early. And there we go. All fixed up. Oh, nope, all broken up now again. Well, it's a bit finicky, but it works. It functions mostly. It gives me more cobblestone than I otherwise would get, though. Nope. Okay, I'm quite slow about this right now, but yeah, here we are. There's over a stack of cobblestone. That's good for now. I mean, I need a lot more than that, but we shall see. And I think that's a good place to end this off, end this off, because there's gonna be more to come. There's gonna be more to come. Sorry, I got distracted by that stupid fly. Oh gosh, how did you get down there? Basically, I've got this little thing done, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of grinding to get the rest of it done, and hopefully, maybe making mobs a bit less glitchy. Figuring out a way to do that. I don't know how they do that. Anyways, that is it for the first episode of SuperFlat Legacy, I suppose. The Liar is out.